Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special Christmas Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the Washington football team.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the New York Giants. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Powering his way forward. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. North of 100 yards, the two scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away. Looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
the play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Strong coverage by Washington. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sliding out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chase Young. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. First down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
13-yard line.
Now he's flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. We're trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown. On play action, they'll throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Steps away to his left. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the draw, this is Barkley. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And does Washington have it? They do. Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And it's a fumble. And does Washington have it? They do.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
There are 2 words. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's going to try and do this himself. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Now Saquon Barkley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Barkley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On the run, it's Barkley. And he loses the football a second time. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. The fumble on first down now. Now here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to the right here to Shepard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
At the 37-yard line.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram. They begin with a run by Barkley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
On the carry.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Saquon Barkley, the ball.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That catch good for only a couple. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Matt Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Looking deep downfield. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And out across midfield down to the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. On first down, Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, he's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. Back to throw here. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They'll roll him out right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Washington, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Giants.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. Saquon Barkley, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Saquon Barkley.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got a man, Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
And the Giants' first down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown.
Sterling Shepard. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. 2nd and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy. And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make. Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard.
They'll try the option on 1st and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
The quarterback sack.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now. And this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks. Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is it? Now back to throw. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain. They'll drop to throw. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 21st touchdown of the season. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Shepard. A gain there of 21 yards. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration? He more than deserves consideration because I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief. Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 17. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
the first down pass.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
43-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. An 8. On first down, Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
The quarterback.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. This is Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Barkley. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. On first down, Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Barkley. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Titans going to use the first of their... They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. That's complete left side to Shepard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Get out of here, man!
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Yeah, he's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a second down.
He's on the 7-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down.
They'll run with Barkley. He gets away from 1. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jayon Brown. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
2 yards.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down again. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. This one is Slayton over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
First down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Here's Barkley. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
3 on the play.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Now Saquon Barkley.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now, he stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about 1 yard. 2nd down.
Jackson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
The quarterback on this.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. A little juke. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Giants.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Looking for Shepard deep. It's caught inside the 25. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. A big connection on that one. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, this loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.